Good morning from the sunshine sparkles to you. I'm up so early this morning for absolutely no reason other than the fact that the sun was shining through the window and my eye mask fell off in the middle of the night, and I sat up at the crack of dawn. And it's a weekend and I wanted to sleep in, but my body said, nay, you're alive, you're awake. And today's the day you're gonna clean. Thank you, sunshine. Thank you, world. Appreciate you this morning. Meryl also decided that it was time. Before we do anything, I must get dressed in preparation for this day of cleaning. But also I'm afraid that I'm so cold, and I gotta go water the plant children. Brr. You guys have to tell me I'm not crazy. You know when you have your favorite things to wear when you're cleaning and you don't have any of them washed, and I'm like, but what shall I wear? I don't know. There's like certain sweatpants that just don't cut it. In order for me to clean effectively, I need to have socks on, I need to have sneakers on, and I need to have pants on that aren't too baggy and they don't get in my way, but tight enough that I can still breathe and function. Like sometimes I can't wear my leggings. It's like too tight. It needs to be loose. Do you know what I mean? I have two... Am I insane? Yes, probably. I have two pairs of sweatpants that I prefer to clean in. These are not them, okay? These are like my Aritzia sweat fleece, whatever. They're like too thick and too hot. Not my preference. I have two pairs of H&M sweatpants. Those are like my cleaning sweatpants. Those are my productivity sweatpants. They're thin. They're not fleecy. They don't make me sweaty. They don't get in the way. They're perfectly... It's just... They're my cleaning sweatpants, and they're in the laundry, which is where we need to start with laundry. Hold, please. Much better. How's this? Can you still hear me? Because I moved the mic. Full reset energy. Let's go. Laundry, you are up. These are my favorite cleaning sweatpants. They have like a little seam down the middle. They're nice and thin. They're perfect. I've had them for years. I have a pair that's black and this pair that's gray, and they're my favorite. You know, they say not to pick your favorite children, but when it comes to sweatpants, I have favorites. What can I say? I was talking to my mom about this the other day, where I have never understood why houses are built with laundry rooms downstairs. Why are they built? Like, thank God it's not in the basement. I wouldn't be able to function. Why do I have to carry my dirty underwear through the living room and the kitchen to take it to get washed? I don't understand. I see these fabulous houses being built with the washer and dryer in their bedroom, in their little walk-in closet. Are you kidding me? The joy that would bring me if I could just wash my clothes right then and there and have it done and not have to drag it up and down the stairs. Like, listen, the steps that you get from doing laundry in such a way is fantastic for sure. But when you're lazy, it's a tough thing. I don't understand. Anyway, my mom's response to that was, oh, well, they did it and they put a window here so that you could have a clothing line to dry your clothes. And I was like, this is the gaping hole to our basement. I don't know if they intended that. I think they just did it to torture me personally. Just kidding, I love it. Anyway, first load of laundry's in. Meryl's litter is smelling ripe this morning. That is also on the list to deal with today. Okay, first load's in. Let's make a coffee. Alrighty, speaking of favorite things, I have a favorite mug. I feel like you guys would have certainly caught on to this, but it depends on what I'm having. If I'm having a black coffee, it doesn't matter so much. I can have that in any mug, okay? But if I am making my protein coffee, it must be in these. Believe it or not, I used to have 4. I have broken 2, and it's very, very sad. Thank goodness though, an espresso actually has these on deck, like I can find more. But the depth of them, they are a giant cup. They are so thick and sturdy. Back in the day, if anyone remembers this, I used to have like a similar shape from David's Tea. R.I.P., what happened to them? Similar kind of vibe, but it was really thin glass and it was like double walled and they broke so easily. This is like a sturdy, like, this is my protein coffee cup. And in case anyone cares, my favorite pods from Nespresso, even though none of you asked, my favorite is Solelio because it's the lightest. And then I also have Melozio. I started tickling around with the Alto Embrato, which is the taller one. Gives you more coffee, but the ratio doesn't work so well when I'm doing my protein coffee, so. And for those of you who are following along with the spring challenge, just know I've been putting half of one of these in my coffee instead of mixing it in the yogurt at the end of the day. Now, normally when the coffee is poured, I scoop out this foam because for whatever reason, it tastes and smells like the taste of an ashtray. Like, you know when you smell an ashtray and it's so strong that you can smell it and you're like, how do people put this in their body? That's the same flavor that I get from the foam. I don't know why, but I feel too lazy to do that right now, so just pour this on top. Oh, delicious. You're gonna sit and sip and enjoy this coffee, darling. Shall we go feed the plant children? Wow, the zucchini's flying. And the one we planted. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, we're gonna have zucchini on lock. Now how can I save this butterfly? Yeah, there we go. I think I need an Arius. I was cuddling with Meryl too much this morning. I feel my right eye swelling. My nose is boring. Thanks, Meryl. Just kidding. I love her and I can't stop cuddling her. Arius secured. Forgive my eye for the next little while. It's gonna be swollen and swelling for a bit. I have to tell you what just happened because my Amazon order just arrived here. The like 4 to 8 a.m. delivery time is always really funny to me. I'm like, thank you for your swiftness. That's great. I ordered some products to do a little viral makeup video. There's a few things that I've been very, very curious about. But I had also ordered a scarf because I saw a video. I saw a YouTube video. It was like Parisian chic, spring wardrobe essentials, whatever. And this lady, this fabulous lady, had a black silk shirt on and a black blazer and then a like black and white or a black and cream neck scarf tied around, and I was like, I must recreate this. This looks so good. And so I was just looking for some little scarves on Amazon. I was just doing an Amazon scroll, okay? And I ordered this black and white one. It literally just had this photo. It looked like the one that she was wearing in the video. And I was like, perfect, perfect. I shall order that. You guys, it's just cute. Not me unwillingly, unknowingly ordering a fake totem scarf. Why does it have the totem logo? This is a polyester scarf. This is absolutely not a silk totem scarf. It's kind of sketchy, but I just need to know that this was not my intention. I was literally just looking for black and white scarves, generic, had no idea that this was a fake. I ordered a fake, I didn't know. Oh dear, oh dear. 'Twas not my intention. Love you, totem. Wasn't me. Well, it was me, but I didn't know. Anyway, whatever. Okay, so for the plan, you guys know I love me. Oh, I love me a reset, and I desperately need to do one. We desperately need to do one. So if you guys didn't know, if you're all caught up, our home has been under construction since January 6th. We have been redoing our primary bathroom, and we have been doing the beautiful, beautiful fireplace. And here we are. In May, we were told 6 to 8 weeks, which we expected that it would go beyond that, okay? We had a feeling, we knew construction times always go long, orders, things, materials, like we get it, delays can happen. We never thought that we would be over 4 months going into this. We're literally doing a bathroom. But yeah, this is like so severely delayed, and we are so sick of being in our little spare room and spare bathroom, and basically I used to thoroughly enjoy and love my resets, but because we're just like not in our space and half of our upstairs is still taped off, but it needs to be done. So what I would like to tackle today is the kitchen, do a nice deep clean, gotta do the laundry, clean the bedroom, deep clean the bathroom. Can we do it? It's 8 a.m. right now. I'd love to have this wrapped by 11. I think that's a good time. That's a good time for a few loads of laundry too. Set yourself a timer, put on a good playlist, and let's get cracking. For the kitchen, my general rule is to always just start with the dishes. I put the dishes away, I get everything off the counter, and then I feel like I can look at the rest of the things a little bit easier. And when you're cooking all your meals at home, when you're meal prepping and actually eating all your meals at home, if you work from home, the amount of dishes that you go through is crazy. Meal prepping helps. Meal prepping makes it a little bit less, but oh my God. I actually just have to say, while I'm putting these away, we have 2 Hexclad pans that they sent us. We have a frying pan and a wok. And Dan and I have tried many different brands, things that we've bought, things that have been gifted over the years. Nothing has lasted like the Hexclad pans. I don't know what the material is, but it's fabulous, especially the wok, because I just love frying everything up in there. They are so good. That, and then if anyone remembers, I think it was Thanksgiving. Did we do a Thanksgiving ad? It might have been around then. We have made-in pots. These bad boys right here. Oh, they are so good. The made-in pots, the Hexclad pans have been incredible. I don't like stainless steel. Dan loves stainless steel. I don't know. He's giggling. Oh my God, he just said I'm impatient. That's very true. It's true. I want to be able to. What I don't like is that it's the unknown. Like every once in a while you just it up, maybe you mistime it. Everything burns, everything sticks to the pan. It drives me crazy. I do love a little non-stick. I understand that allegedly it's terrible for you and whatever. I just can't mess around with the stainless steel life. It's not for me. So those have been great. Also on that note, the one thing that I dream of having, and I've said to Dan like the last few Christmases and birthdays where we don't do gifts, okay? But I was like, please, all I want is a knife block. I want good knives and a knife block. We have one, again, Hexclad. We have one beautiful Hexclad knife, but like we don't have a set. of knives, and we never have. We don't have any like steak knives or anything. That will complete, in my mind, like my adult life. That's the next purchase I need. I've got a couple Le Creuset baking dishes. We've got the nice pots and pans. Cool. I need knives. Next up, we're going to do the stove. I'm not going to show you a close-up visual of this, but this is a task that I definitely need to do more of, but I don't know why. I hate it. It's like the sound of styrofoam. It gives me that same feeling whenever I have to clean the stove. It's disgusting. I don't know why the feeling of these things hurt me. And cleaning this and wiping this and just, I don't know why. I just hate doing it, but it has to be done. It gets so gross and foul. So if you too are like me and you hate cleaning it, here's your sign. Let's get some, get a spray and give it a good wipe. Also, Branch Basics, love. Actually, I'm gonna let that sit and soak for a second. And I just remembered I haven't done these in a while. Brother. I have a little Branch Basics brush too, which is really good for scrubbing in these. You could soak them too, actually. I probably should. Yeah, you know what? Let's just give it a good soak. Blessed be, the stove is done. The next load of laundry is done. Black syrup next. Ugh, I'm gonna have to do 2 loads of these because this is the majority of our workout clothes. I bought this a long time ago and I think it's so funny that it's in German. Beleb Dunkelfarben. Totally. These also had a good soak and I was just letting them dry. Time for them to go back in. That's it, right? Oh yeah, so simple. It's so easy to clean them. Why don't I do it more? I don't know. On to the next, doing the bathroom, another one of my lesser favorite activities. Especially because we're just in our spare bathroom and all of our stuff is just, it's so fine. Like, we lived in apartments our whole lives. We have lived in this size bathroom, but you just get used to having a bigger bathroom. You get used to having 2 sinks and, not having to deal with your man's beard hair and all that stuff. And it's just whatever. I'm just ready for my bathroom. So the first thing I do is I take everything out. Those need to be washed so badly. My Epsom salt tub also snapped, so it's been leaking out of this. So I just have to hold it like this. Remove my little product tower. Dan already came and cleaned his side, so we can ignore that. Got the Branch Basics cleaner again. I'm just gonna let that soak because, oh, that is nasty. Give the toilet a little spritz down too. And the bathtub. It's kind of nice just having like an all-in-one cleaner, to be honest. Love that idea, brilliant. It's so funny how many things we end up overthinking in life. Like whenever I look at cleaning the bathroom, I find it such a daunting, like big task. And I put it off and I put it off. And then when I'm actually doing it, I'm like, this takes me 10 minutes max. Why am I letting this bother me so much? Same with those simple little kitchen tasks like the stove. In reality, it's so quick for me to do. And I just feel like I need that reminder sometimes where if I do it more frequently, it'll take me less time and I will live in a happier, cleaner home more frequently. And I won't let it overwhelm me. Like, it might also be that in my life, in most of my life, I have lived in small spaces. I am largely an apartment child, okay? A city dwelling apartment child. And having a home is kind of like, there's so many amazing parts of it, but also the maintenance of a home is something that I'm just not used to. I'm used to it as I've lived here for 4 years, but literally it's taken me so long to get the hang of it and to try and sort everything out, keep on top of it, do all the maintenance that both the exterior and the interior requires. Like, no freaking wonder. It feels like it takes an army, and that's an army that I don't have. Truly, my fondest memory of life is just having my cutie little apartment. Everything had its place. It was small. Nothing overwhelmed me in a small space. In the house, I am given spaces to hoard and collect and hide and push under the rug, and I don't have to worry about it, don't have to think about it. And then when it comes time to deal with all the things, you're just like, oh my God. It's a mixture of feelings, like endlessly so grateful to have the space that I have, yet I'm so frequently overwhelmed by it. A lot. Does that make sense? Some of you have sent me some really good tips in the past, one of them being to keep like a shower cleaner and a shower brush in the shower so that you're cleaning it as you go. I haven't done that in here, but that's definitely something that we're gonna do once our bathroom is done. Listen, love my Branch Basics cleaner, Branch Basics cleaner, but nothing replaces Windex for me. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot my favorite part. Toilet bowl cleaner. I love toilet bowl cleaner. So fun. Oh my gosh, that's another thing. I saw a TikTok about using silicone toilet brush cleaners and I was like, so smart. It doesn't get gross, doesn't get the grimy buildup, whatever, in comparison to your classic toilet bowl cleaner. But let me tell you, it doesn't scrub the same. This is like bendy, and when you know, well, it just does not do the same. So I had gone through and I had replaced all the toilet brush cleaners in the house with those silicone ones. And then I found myself going back to this because it's the only one that really gets in there. Also, I am desperate to know what your guys' solution is for period things storage. Okay, your tampons, your pads, whatever. I know a lot of you are on the like cup train. Where do you keep it? Do you guys have like cute little period boxes that you store beside the toilet? Like, I literally just shove everything in the box and I'm like, cool, there it is. And it's gross and it like collects dust. But I don't know what else to do. Do you guys have cutie little storage solutions? Maybe you have something like above the toilet, but if you guys have any solutions for that, please let me know. For the period stuff, the flow stuff, help me out. Got the Windex, gonna let that sit. Let's give it a vacuum. Oh dear. Think we bought the wrong wipes. LOL. I have to say, I love doing a good little Sunday reset, weekend reset, weekly reset, whatever you want to call it. I love a good cleaning vid because A, it reminds me to do my own cleaning, but B, I just find them deeply satisfying to watch. I love learning something. I always pick up a tip or two whenever I watch one. And it kind of reminds me of how, like, as kids, we love to play house. It's like we love to cosplay our own lives and do our own cleaning. And whenever I film it, it makes me do it nicely and well. And then in itself, it's almost its own act of like romanticizing the cleaning, you know? And so of course I was gonna do like a Sunday reset video for Everyday May, but I was really hoping it was gonna be like the first one in the new bathroom. We just put everything back. I also totally forgot, I need to buy refills for our soap because, let me just say, we bought the fancy soap. We bought these gorgeous, gorgeous glass bottles from Diptyque. But I will say, for someone who's like very sensitive to fragrance, this soap was not it for me. Like every time I washed my hands, and if I would go anywhere near my face, like the smell was so strong. And it just like instantly gave me like watery eyes and sneezy. And I feel like it was making my face itchy because I do touch my face a lot. I know it's not great. I feel like I have a rash on my face right now. It's very frequent for me. But anyway, I love the glass bottles. I think they're so pretty. It was incredibly overpriced. But I think I'm just gonna put like an unscented soap when I refill them. I totally forgot I meant to do that today, but can't win them all. Let's put our broken Epsom salt back. Put a fresh towel on the rail. Looks good to me. I'm just taking a quick little pause for breakfast, making my oatmeal. I'm just waiting for it in the microwave. I was really trying to lose my mojo there. I'm like, wow, I need to eat. Ooh, feed me. Nothing like a warm bowl of goat meal to start your day, let me tell ya. My stomach is basically just a swimming pot of protein powder at this point. I really need to switch it up and have some actual food, but it just tastes so good. It's so sweet, and they do it on purpose. Delicious. Fresh friggin' bloobs. Ugh, I'm out of blackberries, or else I would add blackberries too, but that will do. Whoa, I almost poured that out on the floor. Another day, another goat meal. You know when you walk all the way down the stairs and then you forget something, you have to go back up. Oh, it's all for the steps, right? Anyway, I have 2 more loads of laundry. Just waiting for those to swap. Oh, it's 10:48. Oh, so close to being done. But the final big task that I have to do, even though it is a Saturday, the post office is still in fact open, and I have so many things from Depop that I need to pack up and send. So just wanted to say, following from that lovely little closet declutter and chat, thank you so much to everyone who bought things on my Depop. You are helping aid our sauna fund. I say that jokingly, but also not jokingly. Like, it is the dream to have a sauna in the garage, okay? But also we thank you for shopping secondhand, and I also thank you personally for helping me clear out my closet and alleviate some guilt that I have for my hoarding. So thank you so much. Now time to pack. Amila, my darling sister, I wish you were still here helping me do this. Look at all that Depop. Woo-wee!
Okay, so gonna take those to the post office on our way downtown. A few more things to do. I need to prepare my meals today. Gotta make my lunch and gotta make a dinner to take to go because we're actually going to spend the night downtown tonight because I have my 10K race tomorrow. You can hardly call it a race because I will just simply be trying to complete it. I will certainly not be racing the 10 kilometers. But yeah, I need to get ready for that, which is also why I need to do my laundry because I needed to wear my favorite pants. So I'm just gonna cook up a few things and pack my bag. It's noon now and wow, it's been a morning, guys. We've been rocking. This has been great. Probably one of the more productive resets that I've done in a while. All right, you guys, I just packed up. All my race gear is in the suitcase. Packed my computer, my purse. I've just been hit with a sudden wave. Oh my, it's 2 p.m. We gotta head downtown, take all these boxes. I might have to have a little snooze, a little nap in the car while Dan drives downtown. Got the passenger princess neck pillow unlocking on a stand. And I just put the final load of laundry in the dryer. So, oh, the home is looking fresh and clean and sparkly. And thank you so much for coming along this lovely little reset journey with us. Now I'm gonna bid you adieu. I'll see you tomorrow for a new video. And Meryl will see you then too. That was a really cute meow meow. Oh, say bye, Meryl. She loves her little bed on the dining chair. She's so cute. Yeah, good girl. Okay. What a morning. Now go take some weekend cleaning inspiration and get your space clean, y'all. Love you so much and see you all tomorrow for a new video. Bye!